Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, your bro, your favorite cousin, DJ the Singer, and I'm back with another review.
If you show me, I will do it. Baby, if you teach me how to love you, I will do it. All the pain you've been through, I refuse to take you through it. Baby, if you teach me how to love you, I will do it. I promise I'll prove it. Such a alien pain.
What's up to all of my returning cousins? And if you're brand new here, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your notifications so you can be the first to be notified when I drop new content. Because there's no channel like mine. Go ahead and pop your champagne and confetti and kick your feet up. You guys, just a little while ago, Mariah Carey dropped her 16th studio album, MC16. Here for it all. And yes, like I told y'all when I first reviewed Type Dangerous, I am here for it all. And I'm so excited to get into this album, so I'm not going to hold you guys long. I'll also do a review of Play This Song. I'll definitely do that review, but I definitely want to go ahead and jump into the album. You guys jump in the comments. Let me know what you think about it. Leave me a review. Let me know what else you want me to go over. Like I said, I'm building this channel. We're doing this together, and I want to do it with y'all. So without further ado, one more thing. Let me also say this because YouTube literally flagged my video of Cardi B's Am I the Drama review. Like I had a bunch of views on it and then they flagged everything. So I will probably speed through the songs. But I'm definitely going to review them like I have been. I just have to find a different way about going about it. So if you guys know of a different way, where we can still play the music and get into it and have conversation about it, please let me know. Because I don't want to get sued and I don't want my page taken down. So without further ado, we're going to get into track one. I do know this album is roughly 39 minutes. Yeah, 39 minutes and 51 seconds. This is track one. This is Me.
I don't care about much if it ain't about me. Let the money talk first, conversations ain't free. I'm the D-I-V-A, that's MC. I'm the hot toddy, arty body, yeah, that's it. I don't need no sign,
I like this production. I like this production. It's real. It's giving me Quiet Storm. Like it's giving me real 90s R&B, real smooth, laid back. It's giving me water falling down the windows. It's giving, it's giving that type of vibe. But I'm gonna keep listening. I just want to see. Okay. Listen, Mariah is at that age where she just says whatever she wants to say. I'm a bad bitch, but I'm good company. I'm here for it.
If you really knew me in another class from those ladies. Welcome to my house, pink sand on my feet. Harry Winston diamonds and some Louis 13. I ain't check the price since Emancipation D. Don't get it confused, cause it ain't about you.
Yeah.
And you couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. I don't care about much if it ain't about me. Let the money talk first, conversations ain't free. I'm the D-I-V-A, that's MC. I'm the hot toddy, arty body, yeah, that's me. But I don't lose sleep. Cause I need a big seat. I've been in my baby from the NYC. I don't care about much if it ain't about me. I let my ice go.
Listen, these backgrounds are giving me everything that I want. If y'all don't know already, I sing backgrounds for Miss Kelly Price, but I've always been a background kid. Like even growing up, late '80s, early '90s, like I was a background kid. I was always the one that was into the ad libs and into the vocal stacks. So whoever, I know it's her, but whatever she was on, whoever inspired her for this album, yes, I'm here for this because this is a vibe.
My wrist froze. I wear my high heels, walking on my tiptoes. Yes, I like my back rubbed in my hot tub, dripping honey in this Hermes bathrobe. Ooh, sip, drink it like it's alkaline. Cool whip, taste it like a Valentine. I stay on your mind and your head rent free. I don't check the price, can't nobody check me. Don't get it confused, cause it ain't about you. I'm the movie and I'm used, and you couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. I don't care about much if it ain't about me. Let the money talk first, come emotions ain't free. I'm the D-I-V-E, that's MC. I'm the hot toddy, body, body, yeah, that's me. But I don't lose sleep. Cause I need a big seat. I'm an empire, baby, from the NYC. I don't care about much if it ain't about me.
La da da la da da. Yeah. Okay, I feel like I say this on every review, but this song will be added to my playlist tonight. I've played the snippet of me over and over and over again the day it hit. The day it hit Instagram and she was promoting my I think I've done enough and here for it all t-shirts. I was like, "Oh, this is going to be that one," but I didn't expect it to feel like this or sound like this. It gives me old school like I said, Quiet Storm, it feels like Regina Bell's Baby Come to Me. Like it feels warm. It feels sensual, even though she's singing about herself and she's, very braggadocious on this. It definitely gives it's a vibe. It's a vibe. It definitely gives, and I'm here for me. I like me. Me is a 10. Like I told y'all, I'm adding it to my playlist tonight. So we're gonna get into Play This Song, which is the third single from this album. This is featuring Anderson Paak. And so the critics said that this was supposed to be almost an equivalent to what was the song? They compared it to like 70s and 80s duets. So like your Angela and Renee's. Um, I can't think of anybody else off the top of my head, you guys. When I tell you I've been swamped with research papers the last couple weeks, I probably can't even think about what I'm gonna eat later on tonight. But we're gonna get into play this song featuring Anderson Paak. Okay, stop. I'm gonna tell you right now, before I even get into it, it sounds like Silk Sonic. I know Anderson produced it, but I really want to see writing credits on this because just the way it sounds like Bruno potentially had something to do with it. Um, but yes, it sounds like it belongs on a Silk Sonic album.
By yourself, and your friends don't talk about it, about your suffering in your silence.
Y'all get into this tone. This tone is very much so Emancipation of Mimi, E equals MC squared. Ah, da, 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 da. Like it's very, very melodic. I'm here for this.
Although you miss me, listen by yourself, you can listen by your damn self. And I can't pretend to hold it all in, it all comes around.
It also has elements. What's the song by K Michelle? Can't explain what it is. Don't want to admit that maybe I'm addicted to you. If it ain't love, this will be a cool little mashup with it. If it ain't love.
Again, you know we got some history. Listen by yourself, listen by your damn self. Baby, song by yourself. There's a thing in my mind I can't block this time.
Sing,
There's no way
Anderson.
around it.
I ain't playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from my heart.
We were getting back
So if
together.
you wanna lay in these arms, I will leave the door open. That's what it's giving. Yeah.
Although I highly doubt it. And I know you miss me, babe. Don't pretend like you don't feel the same. Can't take all the pain and the sorrow. Come on, let's stay until tomorrow. And I know you miss me, babe. Ain't it hard when things don't go your way? I'm not the same, baby, I promise. But all I can say is that I'm
I love how dark her tone is on this mature sounding Mariah. I mean, granted, she's a grown woman, but it's a darkness there. It's it's a thickening to that. I think that's really the best way to describe it. It's a really thick tone. It's very deep. She's very comfortable here. I like this for her. It doesn't sound like any of the previous works, if you know what I mean. She's comfortable here, and I like this. I like this feel for her. For
You
yourself.
try so hard to hide it. I can tell by the way you're smiling. Girl, I know you miss me. Listen by yourself, you can listen by your damn self. After driving, eating with your little friend, I used to buy you steaks and scrimps. Don't act like you don't miss me. Listen by yourself, please listen by your damn self. Baby, song by yourself. There's a place in my heart I can't hide at all. Well, you can always find it.
This feels like a love song. Like I get it, but like I like this. I like the feels on this.
I told Keisha, Shantae, and I, we were getting back together. Although I highly doubt it. And I know you miss me, babe. Don't pretend like you don't feel the same. Can take all the pain and the sorrow. Come on and stay until tomorrow. And I know you miss me, babe. Ain't it hard when things don't go your way? I'm not the same, baby, I promise. All I can say is
Woo! Come on, background. It's the backgrounds for me that woo. I'm like, all right, I'm in it. I'm in it. I'm in it. I'm with you.
by yourself. And when you're sitting all alone and the DJ plays the song, you begin to realize you was dead wrong. It's time to bring you on home. You know, you was lost in confusion, but it's never too
I
late to
like play this song. Now, it ain't nobody that I'm like, you need to come on home, baby. But I mean, I like this song. I definitely am going to add this one to my playlist too. I like the way it feels. It's the backgrounds for me. I love Mariah's tone. Anderson really compliments her on this. I love the duet. The duet feel. I don't know the last time Mariah did a good well, Miguel, but yeah, I missed her doing duets. She didn't really do I don't think she did one on the last album. She did features, but even The Distance with Ty Dolla Sign wasn't really a duet. He was more of a feature because I think he rapped on it. I haven't heard that song in a while. I got to play that tonight. But anyway, I'm going to give this one gets a 10 for me. I was singing. I'm going to skip over Type Dangerous and Sugar Sweet featuring Shinsia and Kaylani. I also know there's a solo version that went available today. So if you haven't heard that, get into it. It does have some additional vocals. I personally enjoyed it. We're going to get into track 5, In Your Feelings. I heard no, that was I Won't Allow It, but we'll get into that. But this is In Your Feelings.
I thought I was yours. Then again, you pretend, so I didn't know for sure. I thought we could fly.
Y'all know who I can hear singing this? I know it's a Mariah song, but this is so Keisha Cole. Like I could so hear Keisha taking this and killing it. This is right up Keisha. If Keisha and or Tamar were to come out with a new album, this would kind of be the direction that I would probably take them in. So this is I'm liking the way this feels so far.
You probably scared heights. I'll let you go. Watching him walk out, let myself fall down. Why do we feel so estranged? I think you might be
Yes.
getting a little bit too in your feelings. I might spare a moment for a picture, and you can take it as I'm leaving. Yeah, yeah. Watching him walk out, let myself fall down. Why do it feel so strange? Sweet tender love, you said you promised now.
Her vocabulary on this is estranged.
The stupidest stuff, cause you couldn't be honest. Pain in my heart, darts in your back, painting a picture of what we could have had. Watching him walk out, let myself fall down. Why do it feel so strange?
Strange.
Back where we started, I can't keep playing these games. I think you might be getting a little bit too.
I love how she did that. I think you might be getting a little bit too in your feelings. I love how she does that.
In your feelings, I might spare a moment for a picture, and you can take it as I'm leaving. Watching him walk out, let myself fall down. Why do we feel so strange? I think you might be getting a little bit too in your feelings. I might spare a moment for a picture, and you can take it as I'm leaving. Yeah, watching him walk out, let myself fall down. Why do it feel so strange?
I like In Your Feelings. This one gets a 10 from me too. So, Jay Valentine did an interview on a podcast. Well, actually, no, it was the R&B Money podcast. It was what do you, we'll call it a subsidiary um of the main podcast. But one thing that he talked about was how he went to a listening party for Mariah's new album. And he was saying that she literally, if marketed the right way, not only does she have the number one gospel record, but she also has a pretty solid album. And so far, I'm impressed. You know, I get Type Dangerous and Sugar Sweet specifically was they were released specifically for radio. So I get it, but these songs here, this is the meat of the album right here. I'm all in. And so, like I said, the last couple of tracks, In Your Feelings, Me, play this song. Those songs are tens for me. These are very strong lyrically. I love how, as Mariah says, I'm gonna do the best I can with what I got. Like she's literally doing the best with what she has. Granted, I grew up on Vision of Love Mariah. I grew up on Emotions. You know, I was there for the butterfly era, beginning, the middle, and the end, transitioning into Rainbow. Like I was there for all of that. And so I'm familiar with the vocal changes, but for where she is right now in her life, and age plays a role, lifestyle plays a role. With where she is right now, I don't, it really bothers me when the people say she can't sing anymore or she's old and da 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 like that. we got to stop that. Like Mariah is literally one of the last legends that we have, and we're not going to get another one in this lifetime. I don't care how many people come along and can do whistle notes, and they can put on a cute dress and whatever, but there's only one Mariah Carey. One Mariah Carey with a 5 octave range who writes and produces her own music. Okay? So we're gonna get into Nothing is Impossible. I know Mariah has talked about this one in interviews. So I'm excited to hear this one. Nothing is Impossible, track 6.
Gone for a while, but I'm much better. Covering my eyes was so unpleasant. Ain't gonna lie, it wasn't very nice. Seemed like I'd never rise again. Surely I couldn't find a friend. Haunted by desperation and long harrowing nights.
It's this tone again. It's so dark, but it's so like it's warm, but it's almost haunting. Like I love the way her tone feels on this.
But I was never all alone. The spirit lives in my soul. So I never let go. I knew deep down inside that I could fly. 'Cause I dream a greater dream. I fight a greater fight. Survived a gruesome fall. Because nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible at all.
Talk about affirmations. Like I'm gonna be telling myself that in the mirror in the morning. Nothing is impossible at all.
So I weather the storms that most can't handle. Surprisingly, I'm alive to stand up. Miracles never cease to set me free. They chase me down, but I'm still rolling. Something in me cannot be stolen. I will not break, I won't be broken. It's deep. Can't you see that I was never all alone? Spirit lives in my soul.
Oh, she's
So
just pulling at my strings. I love this. And then, like I said, the cello comes in. She brings in the strings, and it's pulling at me.
I never let go. I knew deep down inside that I could fly. 'Cause I dream a greater dream. I fight a greater fight. Survived a gruesome fall. Because nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible at all. I dream a greater dream. I fight a greater fight. I overcome it all. Because nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible at all. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible.
I like Nothing is Impossible. I could definitely see somebody's child trying to sing this at your local school talent show or your local city event. This song goes in the vein of Through the Rain. It goes in the vein of Can't Take That Away from Me. Like this is one of those ones. And I was listening and it's real faint, so you got to listen closely, but you can hear her whistling in the back. Like she still got it. She still got it. I mean, like I said, it may not be what it was in 2000 or in the 90s, but I'm gonna be honest, this is one of the best R&B albums I've heard all year. In a while, matter of fact. But now that I think about it, this is one of the yeah, this is one of the greatest R&B albums I've heard in a while. And y'all know why I say that. Music now is a little, everybody want to sound like they on drugs now, but this has range. I'm here for it. So nothing is impossible. I'm gonna give it. I'm definitely gonna. I'm gonna give that a 10, and not because I'm a lamb. Actually, no, I'm a ram. Okay, not, not because I'm a ram, but it's a. I'm a lyrical person. I love lyrics. I love layers. I love an album that can give you a range, not just a range vocally, but a range lyrically, range. I like a range of color. This was very dark, but it was almost like, all right, we're dark and we're coming into the light. And so I guess that's where we're going on Confetti and Champagne on track 7. So we're going to get into that.
It was a sad day, it was in my place, but now I watch him play.
The way it started off, it sounded like it was a sample of the Temptations. Papa was a Rolling Stone. That's kind of what it felt like. It was like that boom boom, like that bass. I felt it. I was like, hold on, we're going somewhere. Hold on, I'm gonna take it back. Listen, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Like the way it came on.
It was a sad day, it was in my place, but now I watch him play, they falling down, and you ain't around. It's a celebration for me in the crowd, with diamonds all around. I don't need no closure over you, cause I didn't lose, never a doubt. Look at me now, yeah, look at me now.
With the flow of this, it sounds like Drake had a hand potentially in writing this. If Drake didn't have a hand in it, I'm interested to see who produced this. It does sound like Drake probably should be featured on this, but I'm gonna keep listening.
My new baby text me, I'm on the way. Smiley's on my face, so pour it up. It's just another day of it pouring down like rain, and I dedicate it to you. Sparkles on my cake, and I pop it in your name. Pouring up the chain, I stay surrounded by confetti and champagne. Right now to the big game.
Brandy would be a cool feature on this too. I can hear her doing whatever she does in the background. Her delayed, what do they call those? Oh God, I can't even think. I'm drawing a blank. But yes, like her vocal stacks. I could definitely hear Brandy featured on this. Like what they did with The Roof.
I bet you thought it hit me deep, took about a week, damn. I reminisce, but it ain't sweet, so you can keep that. Ask me if I benefited, you know that I did. I got money, honey, don't do trash. Just another day of it pouring down like rain, and I dedicate it to you. Sparkles on my cake, and I pop it in your name. Pouring up the chain, I stay surrounded by confetti and champagne. Right next to the big game. Got my girls by my side. We hit that's worldwide. We hit that's worldwide. Cheers, 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 cheers. To me, not you, just me. That confetti and champagne. Click, 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 click. Look at me now.
Okay, so I don't know if y'all heard it, but I know I did. So this would be a cool mashup with Nivea's Circles. So Confetti and Champagne, Mariah Carey, and Nivea's Circles. That's the mashup. You know I gotta give you one. I always do. I like this song. It's definitely going to be one that I'm gonna have to play a couple of times. I have to be honest. I'm definitely gonna have to play this one a couple of times because it definitely is an experimental sound from Mariah. I'm not used to hearing her on something like this. So laid back, so in the cut. This is definitely one of those ones where I could definitely see you playing it at somebody's house party or whatever. And in slow motion, as we engage in the bubbly. The room starts to go in slow motion, and next thing you know, we have glitter floating through the air, and it's just, you know. But it's a cool bop. I'm gonna give it because I was bopping. I ain't gonna lie, I was bopping. I'm gonna give it an 8. It's a cool song. Yeah, and I love the title. The title instantly drew me to it. I love a song that has a unique title that will always draw me in. I don't care what it is. Books too. And speaking of books, my friend, my brother, one of my closest friends, Mr. Scotty by Nature, his book came out the other day. If you guys have not gone to order it, go order that book, please and thank you. The link is on his profile. I'll try my best to drop it down in the comments. Um, but yes, go get his book. I'm telling you, it's a great read. I'm gonna be at the release over the weekend. It's gonna be a moment. I can't wait. But we're gonna get into track 8. I won't allow it. This song was previewed on the Gale show, Oprah's best friend, when Mariah was on there the other day. And I can tell you right now, this is gonna be one of my ones. It does sound like Anderson, but I'm excited to hear this. So this is I won't allow it.
What you gonna do when your mind is blown and your heart explodes and your body's cold? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna say when we go our separate ways and you see me outside with my $1 billion babe? Please enjoy your Chick-fil-A. Wanted the fame, use my name, but you thought you could do that. I won't entertain all your narcissistic ways. I won't allow it. I won't allow it. I won't allow it.
Where was Outcast for this? Like Outcast, at least can we get Andre 3000? Like I know somebody has Andre's number. Can we get Andre on the remix, please? Because this is right up their alley. I can't think of the song. Uh, ooh, ooh, Roses. That's what it sounds like in the background.
I won't allow it.
Speaking of, that's actually a cool little mashup. Mariah Carey, I Won't Allow It, and Andre 3000 slash Outcast, Roses. Get into it.
What you gonna do when you're feeling low? 'Cause I don't love you anymore. No more. That part. What you gonna do when you're lying on the floor? You changed my number a while ago. Oh,
Square, square biz, I'm talking love. That's what it's giving.
oh. Wanted the fame, use my name, but you thought you could do that. I won't entertain all your narcissistic ways. I won't allow it. I won't allow it. I won't allow it. No, I won't allow it. See you walking by with your dirty mustache and your pictures on your pants.
That sounds like such a rainbow moment. I forgot to tell you that part. That like the vocals is giving rainbow, and I'm so here for it. That was I Won't Allow It. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm definitely going to add that on my playlist. That's not coming off. That's such a bop. That's a bop. Okay. Like, if you ask me, I understand why it wasn't the lead single, but it should have been in that batch of songs that was considered to be the lead single because it definitely has replay value. Like I said, you could tell Anderson produced it, but I'm a sucker for a bass line. I love, 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 love a bass line. That's what I love about old school music. A lot of their songs, if we talk about Marvin, like I'll just throw some songs out there like Marvin Gaye's I Want You, or hell, Rick James' entire catalog, Ghetto Life by Rick James, Mary Jane, or even the Mary Jane Girls, All Night Long. Do 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 like that. Anything by Tina Marie. What's that song? I Need Your Lovin', or Portuguese Love, like just those songs, they had bass lines, and like even Maxwell's Ascension and the remix included. Like those songs, the bass lines is what drives the song. A bass line can easily put a smile on my face. And so that's what won me over with this. I could hear a few different songs mixed in with this. Like I told y'all, Tina Marie's Square Biz easily could have fit over this. Even what's the song? You got a man, but you're fucking around. Whatever it is. I know that's Anderson, but even Am I Wrong with Schoolboy Q, like that could have fit over this. Like that bass, it's the bass line that makes this song easy to mash up with just about anything. And like I said, I'm over here grooving, so I'll definitely be playing this over the weekend. This next song, My Love, is actually a cover. I saw Paul McCartney in the credits. So we're gonna get into My Love. I love when Mariah does covers because it's almost as if she she didn't write it, but she might as well have because it instantly becomes a different song. It takes on a life of its own. So we're gonna get into My Love. Listen, the way this has started off, I think I be feeling all sentimental and stuff.
And when I go away, I know my heart can stay with my love. It's understood. It's in the hands of my love. My love does it good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. My love does it good. Don't ever ask me why. I'll never say goodbye to my love. It's understood. It's everywhere with my love. And my love does it good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My
I just want to say I love how even though this is a cover, she doesn't take away from the original essence of this song. She definitely takes it and makes it her own, but it still has those nostalgic elements. It still feels like riding in your Cadillac for that time era. Like it still feels, it has the feels, the old school feels. I love that.
Only my love holds the other key to me. Oh, my love. Oh, my love. Only my love does it good to me.
Okay, so let me just say this song definitely gives Frolic in the Forest. It definitely gives holding hands at the fair. Think Charlotte's Web. Okay, this might be before some of y'all's time, but think Charlotte's Web when Fern was at the fair with I forgot what the guy's name was, and she had to. I think she took Wilbur with her, and she was pushing Wilbur in the little cart. Like it was just this whole moment, and that's what this gives. That's definitely what this gives.
It's in the hands of my love. My love does it good. My love does it good. Oh, my love. Oh, my love. Only my love does it good to me.
I love the way she ended it. Listen, nobody can end a song like Anita Baker, but nobody can end a song like Mariah Carey. I like my love. I like it. Now, it's not my favorite. I'm not gonna add this one to my playlist. I know I've been saying it the whole video. I'm gonna add that one to my playlist, but I'm not gonna add this one to my playlist. But if it does come on while I'm riding the car or if I'm in the shower, I definitely am going to keep it on. It definitely has those feels. Like it feels like I'm gonna give one of my personal experiences. Like, do you remember what your first kiss felt like? Like that, like you got the butterflies, like that warm but like fuzzy feeling. Like, okay, so here's a story. Quick story time. So I had a few first kisses actually, because the first one technically doesn't count because I don't like goldfish kisses. But you know the ones that are like where they barely like open their mouth to kiss you. Like I don't like those. But I had a few. There was one kiss in particular that happened in the auditorium of my high school. And for a while, I was like, I gotta feel that again. That was hot shit. Oh, it was great. It was great. But anyway, that's kind of what this song put me in the mind of. I like my love. It's not a bad song. I'm gonna give it a I'll say I'll give it a it's between a 7.5 and an 8. It's not a bad song, but it's not my favorite. So the next song that I want to hear, or that we're gonna get into, I definitely want to hear this. This is a collaboration between Mariah Carey and the legendary Clark sisters. I have heard so much about this record that I'm just like, this was gonna be the first thing I ran to when I got the album, but of course I wanted to play it all the way through. And I didn't know that I would be, doing reviews on YouTube either. So here we are. But anyway, this was the song that Jay Valentine said, easily, if they choose to make this a single, if they choose to market it properly, this could easily be the number one gospel record in the country. So I'm excited to hear. We're just gonna go ahead and jump in. This is Jesus I Do, Mariah Carey and the Clark sisters.
When I am low, whenever the world cuts me down and I can't seem to go, you soothe me with sound, you fill me with faith, so I'm never alone. And you are the song I continue to sing, and you save my
First of all, can we get into Karen and Dorinda underneath Mariah? I'm so here for this. All right, I'm going.
life and command me to breathe. And you are the light, enabling me to love myself with pride. So Jesus, I do. Jesus, I do. I love to let you hear. I love to feel your spirit. Gotta hold on. Jesus, I do. I do. Jesus, I do. Love to let you hear. I love to feel your spirit. Gotta hold on. Make me feel brand new. I am down in misery. I call your name and I receive.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all will not talk about my dance moves, okay? Okay. If I decide to look like a kitty mouse or whatever over here, listen, I'm vibing. I'm feeling good. It sounds good so far. I'm in it. Y'all get into this. I'm a preacher's kid. I told y'all. Like I feel everything. I'm here for all the vibes.
The joy I need to set me free from all lies and atrocities. I do. Jesus, I do. Love to let you hear it. Love to feel your spirit. Gotta hold on. Make me feel brand new. Thought I would never find true love like you. And I can't let you go. Love that I needed, and Jesus, I do. Jesus, I do. I really do. I really do. 'Cause I realize, Jesus, I do. From the bottom of my heart, Jesus, I do. You're the reason I come through. You're the reason I won't lose. Yes, I do. I'm in the house when I run to you. Jesus, I do. Oh, I will. Jesus, I do. Jesus, I do. The darkest of nights, Jesus, I do. The pain of the strife, I know. Instead of losing it, I go. Jesus, I do. Jesus, I do. Jesus, I do. The darkest of nights, Jesus, I do.
I love it. Okay, so Jesus I Do gets a 10 for me. It's a 10, it's a 10, it's a 10, it's a 10, it's a 10. It's so many layers to it. I don't even know where to start. Like I know the song definitely would have taken on a whole other life if this was 90s Mariah, right? If this was Mariah coming out of the Daydream, Butterfly, Rainbow era, like this song would have had a completely different feel. But I love the laid back feel of this song. Clearly, the Clark sisters are on it. They didn't try to take over the song. This was obviously a collaborative moment. Mariah fit right in. I feel like in certain aspects, I low key wanted Faith Evans to pop out on this. I wanted to hear her in the backgrounds. I know she didn't, but this would have been a great situation where I would have loved to hear her. If they decide to do a remix, there's so many people that I could hear on this. And yes, I can see why they said this has the potential, if they market it the right way, to be the number one gospel record in 2025. Um, Kurt Franklin easily could be on this. Mary could easily be on this. BB and CC Winans could be on this. There's so many ways this song could go. It's so many things that they could do with it, that yes, Yolanda Adams would be an amazing feature for this. This record here, yeah, Mariah did her big one. So we're gonna get into the final track of Here for It All, which is the title track. I've heard so much about this one as well. I've heard a couple of snippets, but I've also heard that it takes a few different transitions. So I'm excited to get into this. This is Here for It All, the last song, track 11.
I lay awake and feel you breathe, and thank the Lord I live to see the physical embodiment of love. So
This sounds like I Believe I Can Fly to an extent. Like it kind of, the way it starts. I used to think that I could not go on. Like that's what it sounds like. I haven't sang that song in so long, but that's kind of what it gives. So I'm here for this.
last time, la 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 la. But when you leave, you take a little bit of every fiber that's embedded in me. But if you need, I'll keep my shit together and internalize the depth of the feel. And baby, I'm here for it all. The glory, the shakes and withdrawals. Even when you bounce off the wall, baby, I'm here for it all. I'm here for the clouds in your eyes, a kiss where the sun never shines, and I won't let you break when you fall. Baby, I'm here for it all. La, la, la,
I love the feels of her earlier works on this song. I can hear elements of Butterfly, elements of Daydream, definitely elements of Glitter and Rainbow and Charm Bracelet, all sprinkled up and through here. There are even elements of the elusive Chanteuse that I'm hearing just in how she's layering her vocals. I'm here for this.
when rainbows will always remind you of me. Please remember to look for them diligently. And say a prayer, 'cause covenants are real. Believing things unseen, hey boy. But if you leave, just whisper something softly to the wind. You are Mariah to hear. But if you please, just
Okay, so I will say I did not expect this transition. I did not expect this transition at all. When she said it had a few different transitions, I was like, "Oh, we're getting into dance now. We're getting, a house mix like what we used to get back in the day." But I'm feeling this. This is giving. It has like a neo soul, jazzy type feel to it. So I'm getting into this. Oh, I'm in it. I'm in it. I'm in it. I love how she took the last track to make it a gospel moment. I love that. I love that. And yes, like I said before, I am here for it all. This is a solid body of work, but I wouldn't expect anything less from Mariah. I think this album was worth the wait. Even on Here for It All, there were certain aspects of the song or certain moments in the song where you could hear her vocals or her vocal breaks, and she still slayed. She has nothing left to prove. And so I read in the comment section today, somebody asked if this was an old song from like the Daydream era or whatever. And I was like, no. Like, Google is a tool. You can look that up, but whatever. I like this song because Mariah's been through a lot. Like, and I think this song really kind of sums it up. Life is a rehearsal. Praise the Most High. Like, she lost her mom and her sister on the same day last year, and her and Brian separating, that took a toll on her. Like, you had your situation with Tommy, we won't count that. But then, you look at Derek Jeter and what was the guy, the billionaire, that wasted her time, and then Nick was out here acting the fool. Like, that whole thing, like, she's just been through a lot. And it's almost like, even with her in the media, like, the people just tear her apart. The people just tear her apart. And so I can only imagine what that has done to her self esteem, what that has done to just the way she sees herself, hears herself, her artistry. But this album, I have not a single complaint. This was a solid album. And I love it. I will definitely be playing this album again. My favorites and the standouts on this album for me were Me. Track 1, Me. I love Play This Song. I love Type Dangerous the moment it came out. That is my put on a wife beater, some hoochie daddy shorts and some slides and come outside cuz we want to see you. Like, that is that song. It goes in the same category that I would put Heartbreaker or a No No or even The Distance. Like, those songs feel like adventures. And so Type Dangerous is definitely that for me. I'm waiting on somebody to come up with a line dance for Sugar Sweet. I saw this video on Instagram today. they were doing was it the K Wang over the Sugar Sweet audio, and I was just like, oh, this flows. So I'm waiting on somebody to come out with the line dance for Sugar Sweet. I will say I'm a little disappointed that we did not get a visual because I feel like this song was definitely radio friendly. It definitely was a song that I expected to pop and it didn't. And so I mean, I've heard it on the radio I think once, but Sugar Sweet is cool. That's a cool song. I really did like In Your Feelings. In Your Feelings was cool, and I did like the darkness of her tone on Nothing Is Impossible. Confetti and Champagne was the one that I was just like, I'm gonna have to play it again. I'm gonna have to play it a couple of times in order for it to stick. But it's not a bad song. Like I said, there are definitely aspects of the song that I definitely like. Um, I don't know. I'm gonna give it another listen. Maybe there was an element or two that I would have added in, like that underwater feeling that you get when you listen to a lot of Drake's earlier stuff. Like I think I would have liked some of that on this track. Maybe we get not why I want to say E40, but if we could get 40 in here, to do a little 1 2 1 2 1 2, but it's not a bad song. It just wasn't my favorite. Um my love goes in that same basket. It wasn't my favorite, but I won't allow it. Huh. Huh. I'll be playing that one tonight because that one is a bop. That's a tough one. That one and Me are my two. And of course, I love Jesus I Do with the Clark sisters. That was the one that I told you guys. And honestly, I would not be surprised if she performs Jesus I Do on. They don't even do the celebration of gospel anymore, but I wouldn't be surprised if she does that somewhere and does the end part of Here for It All on it. But yes, I'm expecting nothing but great things from this album. I really hope she gets out here and promotes it. I know, Mariah is not in her 20s and 30s anymore. So a lot of what she was doing, she's not doing now. And I know she's a mom, she's just kind of chilling right now. And so I know she has Christmas stuff coming. She said earlier today, she has some Christmas stuff coming. I know she's not touring for this album, but I would like to see, I don't know, maybe a live acoustic set or something, something laid back and chill. Or even if she does decide to do a Christmas residency, I hope we get to hear some of these songs live, because these are bops. I love this album, and I'll definitely be playing this album. I want to hear from you guys down below in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. What were your favorite songs? What would you have liked to hear on this album? What are some critiques that you have about this album? I am your cousin in music, DJ the Singer. I love you guys. You guys go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe button if you haven't already. Turn your notifications on so you can be the first to be notified when I drop new content. And while you're at it, share this video with your social media circles. In the meantime, until next time, I love you guys. Stay far away from haters that make you itch.